Hey folks, welcome back to Arkansas. Today I am going to be making my Tuscany pasta. It is a wonderful blend of onions and bacon and pasta in a creamy sauce, and you just cannot get help but to have enough of it. Right now I have my bacon frying in a skillet. I have my pasta cooking in a pot. And I'm going to be slicing up my onion. And I'm going to dice it, but not real fine, so it's going to be kind of chunky. And once I get that good and softened, then we're going to throw in the garlic. So we took our 1 pound of bacon, which if you use the ends and pieces, that is just fine, because the ends and pieces, they seem to have a little bit more flavor, and they're a whole lot more economical than the strips. And then we're going to throw in our 1 onion that has been diced, and we're going to stir these together and let them saute. Now, once these get good and softened, then we're going to throw in our garlic. Okay, so we are sauteing our onions and our bacon together, and oh, they smell so good. But until we add that garlic, it's just not quite the same. But we are cooking this over about a medium-high heat, and we're just trying to get it good and hot and soft and just kind of all blended together. I wish you could smell that. It is so delectable. Okay, now we're just about there. We've been sauteing this bacon and these onions for about 3.5 to 4 minutes. And we're going to throw in our garlic. And that is minced garlic. About a tablespoon and a half. And we're just going to let that go for a little bit. We're going to reduce the heat down to about a medium. Okay, so we are adding our 2 cups of half and half, or whole cream. If you don't have that, that's fine. Just use whole milk. And it's going to be creamy and delectable. We are also adding our 6 ounces of Kraft Philadelphia cream cheese. Without that, the recipe would just totally be lost. And we need 6 egg yolks. Now, these egg whites we're going to save for something later, because I just don't waste anything around my house. So we stir our mixture for about 1.5 minutes, and that's really all that it needs to take to blend it, folks. And we are going to take that and we are going to mix it in with this onion and bacon and garlic mixture. And we made sure not to drain any of it, because we want all the flavor that we can get in here. And we're going to take it and just pour it in. Now, we are going to reduce this heat to about a medium-low for another 10 or so minutes, or until it gets thickened, depending on your stove. And in the meantime, we are going to drain our pasta. Now, it does not matter what kind of pasta you have. I have used elbows, and I have used spirals, and I have used fettuccine, and I have used angel hair. Now today I have angel hair because that just what happened to be in my cabinet. So we're going to use angel hair today, but it really doesn't matter, ladies. As long as you have some kind of pasta that you can pour this delectable dish over, it is going to be just fine. Now, we are going to let this, we're going to turn it back up to about a medium heat and let it come to a very, very slow simmer, and then turn it right back down. Just until it gets cooked with about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, just because I think it adds a little bit of flavor, and some salt, because salt always adds flavor. And we are going to be draining it. Now, I don't like to drain my pasta more than 2 to 5 minutes before I stir it into my dish. Because otherwise, I think it dries out and it tends to lose something. But we're going to put that right back in that pot, and we are going to cover it. We have been cooking this for about 5 minutes so far, and as you can tell, it is starting to get thick and creamy and delectable, and it smells wonderful, folks. You just have absolutely no idea how good this smells and how hungry it's making me. Now, we will be adding 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. I had the grated on stalk, but if you like the shredded is just fine. It doesn't really matter as long as you put a little Parmesan cheese in there for the flavor. Okay, as you can see, this is a very, very nice creamy dish. And we are going to be putting our angel hair pasta in the bowl. Oh, I love angel hair pasta. Actually, I don't think there's any pasta that I don't like. Now, ladies, if you don't know how to make pasta and you can't follow the directions, that pasta is done. All you have to do is throw it against the ceiling or the wall. And we will be stirring this in. Okay. Now make sure when you use your pasta dish, you use a big enough pot that you don't have to break them in half. Look at that. Okay. Now we are going to be taking about 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese and just sprinkling it over the top. And that is one of those things. There. Does that not look absolutely scrumptious? Well, folks, this was my Tuscany pasta, and I hope you all enjoy it, because I know that I sure will. Thanks for coming to my kitchen. This is Patty Jo from Arkansas. See you later.